What up, guys? It's your boy Jeezy, and let's check out why you guys should be checking out CULTIC. A game made by Jason Smith, pretty much entirely, published by 3D Realms. Thank you guys for the review key. This is a game where you are a detective going to check out a bunch of missing people, weird happenstances, just something weird's going on in a little town, little mining town. Basically, it has to do with, there's an asylum, there's a mining company, there's some weird stuff going on. There's like a group, that some of the townspeople have been forming and have been meeting. Just some weirdness going on. You've been sent to go check out what the hell's exactly happening. I like in this game that a lot of the storytelling is done in this like intro cutscene here, and none of it's ever like really fully spelled out. You've got to look at letters you find in the environment, just context clues going on to figure out entirely what's going on. So you see here, we get to the town, we pull up to the gate here as we're trying to go in. All of a sudden, we get snuck up behind by somebody with an axe, blackout, and then we wake up here in a body pile. Now, if this seems familiar to you, that's because it is.
I live again.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna be doing some blood shit. And just like in Blood, where you run up and you have to interact with the environment to either unlock things or get some of the story beats, the same is true here in CULTIC. As you see here, we gotta hit random keys on this typewriter where we can pull out the paper and then actually read what the person was writing beforehand. And just like any good 3D Realms game, past or present, the toilets are in fact flushable. So just like Blood had an emphasis on being able to use your dynamite to attack enemies and affect the environment, CULTIC does very much the same. It's a little bit more complicated. Don't be like me. Make sure that you actually do light your dynamite before you throw it. Otherwise, it doesn't really help very much. But it does look a lot better. Look at all those gibs. Oh, gibs. So here we are, knee deep in the dead. Let's see how many other classic references to video games and first-person shooters we can get in here. Boy howdy, I sure would hate if there was a tornado of souls that would resurrect all those bodies I just saw. Shit. And so since I won't shut up about Blood, much like that game, the movement in this is so awesome. That slide, just the weightiness of the combat, the fact that you can jump and dodge around like you could in these older style games just feels really, really good. Oh, and here's a quick cheesy pro tip. If you've played Dusk, this piece of soap should look familiar, because you can run around and find one here in chapter 1, and it will in fact do the same thing and kill folks in one hit. Haven't tried it on a boss yet. So having played through chapter 1 here a couple times, this is just, if you like retro FPS games, if you're big on the boomer shooters and everything, do yourself a favor and get this. This is just so good. Movement is tight, the guns feel great, the audio is wonderful, the enemies are tough, there's crazy amounts of difficulty modes. You've got Texas Chainsaw dudes like we just saw, you've got, oh my god, giant beasts popping out of the walls and everything, and these aren't even like bosses, this is just sub-bosses and stuff. There's so much more of this that I'm not showing you just because I don't want to give it away. There's just so much cool stuff in this.
It is done.
Fucking cacao! Yes, dude. Yes. How can you not be stoked for that? So everybody, please, the link is down in the description below. Please go check out CULTIC. I believe it's $10 for chapter 1. The only thing that I can say bad about this is, Jason, why did you make this game so good? Now I can't wait for chapter 2. Which, last time I checked, is a pretty good problem to have with having everybody wanting more. Alright guys, this is Jeezy. I'll catch you later.